We're going to talk about Humvees here. All right, so quests. I would very much like to beat this game today. I don't think it's possible. I really don't. I think we're officially past the line where we can't do this, but I'm going to try my damnedest. I'm going to have to stay up late. So, what am I doing? Go in here. Go in here. Go in the door. Go in the door. Coach? Oh, sorry. I thought you were a coach. Selmy. Selmy used to be a shield surfer. Real pro level. Went by the name of Duchess of Downhill. Heard of that, maybe? Yeah, I did that back in the first game. It was a way to farm rupees. She's taking me and my best bud on to students, but then it all started so good, you see. She said she was going to build a new course on the slope somewhere, but she's not back. Word about her. So I'm going to have to go kill her. I'm going to have to murder her. Oh, God, yes. Murder. Sorry. What were we talking about? I got a little distracted. Well, you know what? That looks like that's a bit of a trip. Battle cruisers. Frickin' finally. Get away from that nonsense. We're never beating this game. It's just, I've just accepted it. Which is a damn shame, because tomorrow would actually be a great day for me to take off, as I intended to. I'm actually thinking about taking off even if I don't beat the game, and then we'll just beat the game on Monday. I don't know, we'll play that by ear. I actually was going to start stream early, but I had to deal with a few things. Important things, obviously. Okay. Wait, what's bad about battle cruisers? And in what context? I need more deets. I need more deets. Oh, an HOI 4. Yeah, okay, that I can provide. I thought I'd never see anybody in here. Oh, I see. Yes, I'm Selmy. Oh, no, I made my students worry about me? Because I have been gone a long time. That terrible blizzard stopped, so I took advantage of the weather to go out and create a new course for my students. Then I found this cave. Just surfed right into it on my shield. Can't play an old shield surfer for exploring, huh? I went too far, where the cave got all closed off. Couldn't climb back out. Worse yet, I heard rocks falling. Thought I'd collapse at some point. Starting to think I'd be stuck here forever with no one ever to find the cave. But if you're here, that means you can't get back out the same way either. So we've got no hope of escape. Okay. I got your back, fam. Okay, not yet. Hang on. No! No! Yep. I mean, I'm down to quit. I always love hearing ship history. I still, to this day, haven't decided exactly how I'm going to part and parcel out ship classifications for, my own setting. I keep meaning to do it, but I want to do a very thorough job of it, and that means time, and I just haven't had that. And the rewrites take priority right now anyways. Hey, Dream Whisperer. I mean, Stellaris games have their own approach to combat. Cough, cough, Corvette spam, cough, cough. Wasn't the whole point... Please correct me on this. Wasn't the point of a battlecruiser to be the kind of ship that had the firepower but the speed to be able to chase other ships? Or am I completely misremembering? You saved Teach. Man, do we owe you one. I'm so stoked that Coach Beck came back to us safe. Major respect, man. Who knows what would have happened to me if you hadn't come along. Gotta admit, getting some shield surfing in all the way through that cave was pretty darn great. I'll be staying away from there for a while, that's for sure. Since I'm the one that really owes you for what you did, I'll be the one to reward you. I don't have space for a shield. Okay. Nah, I can fix that. I can fix that. Need if I do this anyways. Yeah, let's put battle cruisers in a line. Let's treat them like they're man of wars. That sounds like a good idea. And that's for the three of you who actually like that dance. Is the blue one any different? Why are shields wisdom? No, Dream Whisperer. And I actually can't anymore. I have reached the point where I can no longer do that. Go for it. First, go for it. There's the problem. There we go. Carriers, they'll never take off. I wouldn't worry about those.
Oh!
Wow, that shield fell from the sky. How strange. See you on the slopes. Just for you, Dream Whisperer. Did, but I'm with it. Okay. I'll try to use it in a more, like, I'll try to actually use it later, Dream Whisperer. Yeah, alright, let's give Hudson the picture. That's a good idea. I was going to do the Zoro domain next. We're heading over there anyways. Yeah, carriers were definitely a bit of a game changer in naval combat. Almost to the detriment of it, if I'm being blunt. I would not be surprised, Dakota, honestly. Because, yeah, drones are the other big thing that's well on its way. I actually did a paper on, I forget his name, the guy who basically jury-rigged the Air Force into existence in the United States in World War I. Or rather, just around, prior to / during World War I. And what's funny is, like, people were expecting me to do this big thing praising him for how amazing and incredible he was. No, he was a psychopath. My findings was that he was this crazed person who was, like, very war-hungry and wanted to go kill lots and lots of people with his things and blah, blah, blah. And he's the one who pushed it because he was the one who thought about that. So that's cool.
Ooh.
Check out this picture. It's of your daughter. I didn't think I'd get to see you so soon. I can see in this picture you're working hard and doing your best. Your papa will try to work hard and do his best too. Gotta keep up with you after all. That's enough of that. I should try to focus on work. You're welcome. And now, as a courtesy thing, I'm gonna delete that. There we go. We should have a meal. That sounds good. All I had for lunch was cereal. I was busy. I couldn't pay attention to the stove. So let's see. Let's have some seared prime steak. Some seared prime steak. Let's see what else we got. Looks like that's all we have as far as junk food. We do still have the sneaky monster soup. My niece was joking about eating a bokoblin. I was like, oh, no problem, here. And I found the monster soup for her, and she looked at me like with this, oh my god, are you insane look. It was very cute. Floating place. I'm sure that's what I heard, but...
Oh.
Link, how wonderful. You heard me talking to myself, didn't you? Since you're here, I must ask you something a bit odd. Have you heard anything about a floating place? Here's my tale. When my dear wife May went out fishing, she was singing this mysterious song to herself. I found a floating place where I'll catch a fish with grace. A hop and a skip to a great fishing trip. And with that, my wife hopped and skipped over to the bridge to the east of the domain. At the time, I paid it no heed, but she is given to her songs of fancy, but her absence has started to weigh heavily on my mind. I have never heard of such a thing. My wife is the type to rush off in a fit of excitement. I'm worried she will do something rash. Oh, my beloved wife. I dearly hope she has not gone somewhere dangerous. Fear not. We will find our beloved wife. No matter the cost. Full reseal, Evo. Yeah, she apparently has not learned. Blinding glare. Okay, it's down from here.
Yup.
It's about this height right here. It's gotta be like one of those or something. Yeah, that's pretty much the only thing around here. So.
Yup.
Ah. Screw it. Screw it. Screw it. Screw it. I have the Zonite. We're doing it live. Hey, J. Palmer. I'd say maybe 50% chance of finishing tonight. Sorry. Nope, nope. Yeah, it's better than a 0% chance. Please talk to me and stop being scared. Please. Please. There we go. What a pleasant surprise. Who would have thought I'd meet someone way up here? Hey, did you see? Did you? There are fish even this high up in the sky. And what's more, they're hardy bass. Just half of one would fill my stomach for the rest of the day. Frank's been worried about you. Frank? Oh, he's my darling, my everything. What are you saying about my sweet Frank? Oh no, I forgot. This is one of those disappearing things that would worry him, isn't it? I'm up in the sky without telling him where I am. I just thought I'd throw a fish party to celebrate King Sidon's succession, so here I am, catching fish. Is my darling mad? It's hard to tell because his waters are still so still, right? Oh, I adore my stoic love. I wonder if it's just me that he has trouble showing his emotions, too. I've been getting too carried away lately. It's almost certain he's mad. Poor Frank. Totally forgot about my darling today. I'm sorry. I'll head home right away. Yeah, fish eat fish all the time, so yeah. That's probably what happens here. It's not our fault fish are so delicious. Is what I'd be saying if I wasn't me. Oh god, I can't tell where I am. Where am I? Can we get rid of this fog, please? Okay, there it is, I think. I can't do seafood in general. I haven't been able to since the surgery. There are precious few exceptions to that. It's okay, I was never exactly big on fish, so I don't consider it a big loss. But it does make things awkward from time to time. It's me, my beloved Bay has finally returned home. It's all thanks to you, thank you so very much. Hard to believe she was on a sky island. I was so worried I couldn't eat a bite or drink a drop of water. When I saw May's sweet face, her lovely head hung in shame. It was painfully clear she'd already scolded herself terribly on the way back home. I had no choice but to let her off the hook with ease and ease her concerns with a nice warm hug. Aww. I'm so happy she's back home safe and sound. My darling, I'm a little surprised you're showing so much emotion. You never cease to amaze. I was crazy about the hardy bass on this island, but from now on I'll only be crazy about you. By the way, made a fish skewer. Us Zora eat fish raw, of course, but I prepared this meal especially for you as thanks. I'm no expert, but the amount of salt I used is spot on, if I do say so myself. Thank you so much, Link. May, despite all we've endured, my feelings for you have never altered. They never shall. There's another feeling of mine that has also never changed, and that is my sincerest hope that you will never go anywhere dangerous ever again. Sorry, darling. Is she Canadian? I'm asking for a friend. Yeah, Link dies from salt overdose. Okay, so now we can move down. Now we finished the priority 1 quest that I accidentally skipped over. That's my bad. Now we go down to this one. Is there fall damage in this game? Actually, yes. It is extremely easy to circumvent, though. Jeez. I mean, if you really, really want to keep someone alive, that works. Do we have, like, space tech at this point? In remote mods, I mean. Yes, you can actually pump the paraglider, even if you have 0 stamina. I'm not joking when I say it is very easy to circumvent. I am in the wrong spot. Good design, consequently. Pretty much the same design as in Breath, but it's still good. Hmm. The glider suit, I think, if you upgrade it to tier 2, can just straight up ignore fall damage. Don't quote me on that, though. I haven't upgraded it yet. I don't have the parts for it. Nice hat. Well, I'm never getting that because I still don't have a porgy. Bye. Not the quest I was looking for. There he is. Really? Okay. Would I veto the FNAF games? I would be disinclined to cover the FNAF games. I feel like those games shouldn't be reviewed, is I think how I'm going to explain that. That's not their point. They're not games in what you would consider the traditional sense of the word. Like, I don't even mean that as a negative thing. I mean, I kind of do, to be honest with you. But, like, from a non-judgmental perspective, FNAF games, yeah, FNAF games are there to be stream entertainment. They're there to speculate on endlessly, to provide content for YouTubers to kind of piece together the threads and do their whole things about that. And they're there for streamers to be like, about. And that's kind of it. There's not much there. You know what I mean? The only way to review them would be to do the same thing everyone else does. Either to, which would be fake, to be very clear, and I'm not a very good liar, or to actually do a whole lot of research in order to figure out what the actual in-depth lore is. Like, I know a fairly outermost amount of lore about FNAF, but yeah. That's what I mean when I say I don't think there's any benefit in reviewing such a game, because I mean it. Is it a bad story? Yes, I think, is how I'm going to answer that question. It's... Imagine a fairly typical horror story, like whatever you're picturing when you think of monster movie in your head, right? Your bog standard monster movie. Except now imagine that there's layers and layers and layers of Dark Souls-esque stuff in the background, all of which connects to itself, all of which connects with every other part of it, and forms this giant tapestry of stuff. But it's still never actually swayed from that original point of being, you know, just a horror movie. Like I was actually going to give you an example right now, but the harsh truth is that I don't think I can actually give you an example without straight up spoiling like substantial things. So, and I do try to avoid spoilers, even for something that I don't have any particular investment in. A non-spoilery overview of the story. Okay. There was this very... Actually, yes, Team Badim. There was this very insane man who liked to murder children. Monster movie, right? Right? We talked about this. Horror movie. He is behind everything. And there's this hilariously, like, almost parody level evil company which makes entertainment venues based on animatronics. And he's connected to them. There you go. That's kind of it. That's most of the story in a nutshell. And when I say there's not really much gameplay, it is full-on walking simulator. And I don't like to use that word, because that word is a pejorative. But to be honest, I don't think I can think of a game series that is more walking sim than the FNAF series. There is very, very little depth to the gameplay, other than walk to spot, click thing, walk to spot, click thing. Now, I know anybody who likes FNAF is about to say, what about the minigames? That's fair. There are minigames, and that should be acknowledged. But those are the exception. There's minigames. Most of the minigames are arcade-level stuff, and I'm sorry, let me be very clear about my terminology here. When I say arcade-level stuff, I mean 1970s video games. And that is absolutely me being deliberately insulting. Either way, you get my overall point, right? Like, I legitimately don't think there is a value in reviewing those things. I don't begrudge them, you know. I know some people enjoy them. I know some people like watching YouTube videos about them, and I know some people like watching streams about them. And I know some people like doing the endless speculations of the lore. And that's fine. No judgment. But, I was just wondering that reason. But, again, I don't think there's any value in that for me or for my system. FNAF has a stupid amount of lore. That's more or less the problem. No, I'm sorry, Simple Gamer. Give me 1 second. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. But I have a much stupider idea. Let me see if I can find Simple Gamer's question before I do that. Would I veto a game that was just a series of bot matches strung together by cutscenes? I would question why it is up for consideration for review. Because I question the point and purpose of such a thing. I have too many steering sticks, my god. No, I understand what Simple Gamer means by that. In other words, you watch what is functionally a video, and then a cutscene plays. And then you watch another... Whoops, I'm doing this wrong. Then you watch another functionally video. And then a cutscene plays. I get the idea. I've seen things like that before. Gone Home, I think, is a good walking sim. I've actually covered Gone Home, if you remember. I even argued, strongly, that there is gameplay in that game. It's not much, I'm not going to lie about that, but the idea that it has zero gameplay is inaccurate. Where you place what and how is a function of the gameplay and how the player interacts with and navigates the world that they're going through. This should not work. Okay. It doesn't work. Started working. It's okay. I've got a couple more ideas here. I'd say this is the dumbest thing I've ever built, but I did build the abomination, and it worked. I feel like saying with a little bit of pride there. That sounds like... I mean, I would honestly spit derision at a game like that, Simple Gamer, because at that point, that is actually not a video game. And I tend to be really lenient about what qualifies as being a video game or not. Let's go with 8. No, Giga, we're never done. We're never done. Just accept it. Just accept it. Just accepting the loss. I actually want to review ET someday. No joke. I think it'll be interesting. Very, very short. I think a lot of people underestimate how short that game actually is. But I still want to cover it someday. More for the historical significance of anything else. I didn't like Beginner's Guide because I didn't like the story axis of it. Which, I mean, there's not as much you can do about that, right? Like, the narrative / meta-narrative rubbed me the wrong way, and was either legit or not, and the fact that it was so vague about it being legit or not was pretty much what I didn't care for. Yeah, let's see if we've got enough fans first. We do not. Wow. Okay. Well, you know me, DMBD, and I'm not a big fan of vagueness. If I wanted vagueness, I'd come up with it myself. No judgment. That's just where I'm at with that kind of thing. Elvis coffee. Oh yeah, I had Elvis crepes recently. They were surprisingly good. Banana, bacon, and peanut butter crepes. Like I said, surprisingly good. It helps that the crepes were really good. I don't have the lift. I don't have the lift to make the airship work. Wow. I'm running out of fans. I don't have enough fans. Alright, we'll be boring, I guess. I wonder what the weight value is on this stupid boat. Come on, let's go. Where am I going? Yep, give me money or else I'm going to start taking off clothes. You don't want me to start taking off clothes, trust me. Hi, Rex, by the way. Hey, off the deeper end. I do love a good steak burrito. Alright. I think officially this will take less time to fix than it will to not. So let's just fix this stupid thing. I'm really sad I couldn't make an airship. That was a load-bearing fan. The goal is to never finish this game. Well, we're a little leaning, but whatever. Let's go. A little faster. No, it didn't work. I mean, you didn't see it, Rex. We had all of them pointing down, and it was just like, nope. Yeah, I don't know how much lift is required for this, and I was literally running out of fans. Like, I only have 8 fans left in my inventory. I kind of don't want to lose those on what is effectively just a me screwing around project. I'm sad, though. This would have been a cool airship. I guess we can definitively say that my bike would not have carried this thing, though. Nope, there is no recycling parts. What's the burnt? The burnt. It's one of my very few complaints about the build system of this game. Bonk. Oh my god. Fine, game. Fine, fine. Yeah, I know everything has a different weight limit, differential, whatever, in this game. Weight value, we'll call it. Yeah, the wing and the hovering platform have just such short-lived durability. Short-distance durability. I mean, that was the best part of that game, was just this monstrosity we built. This Frankenstein's monster of shark parts and super-powered ultra mutations. And now it's night and raining, so he's not here. Cool. I've decided to kill this man. So, who wants to place bets that this is going to go away if I wait at a thing? Any bets? Any takers?
Ma! Oh! Ah! Ah! Oh! Ma! Ah!
Yep, it's gone. Cool, so that was that quest. There's a guy there who's like, oh, my boat, I left my boat. And then we bring it back and he's like, oh, you brought my boat. And he calls it the Ever Lovely Mubs, named after his wife. And then he opens up he gives us a star fragment, then opens up the store and doesn't charge you. So you get a free store refill. And now, as promised... okay, so, yeah, that sucked. Moving on. Next quest. Hateno Bay. Hateno Bay. Where's Hateno Bay? There it is. Oh, we're doing a pittance, a fraction of the quests, Giga. Frieza has very kindly, by the way, I don't know if I said thank you. Thank you, Frieza, for your help on this. Frieza has very kindly provided me with a list of quests we're going to prioritize, which is what we've been going down. I'm using the wiki for the specific quests, but the list came from him. There's my airship. That didn't work. Hang on, sorry. There's my airship that didn't work. Sadness. Oh well, back to the airship that does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then we have minigames. Then we have Cookie Dude, and then we have Xenogears. Then we have the MSQ. We can actually go do the final boss at that point. I'm actually really angry, like legitimately angry, because everything was lining up perfectly to finish today. And then I had to go and drive, you know, my brother-in-law to the thing. Now, I'm not mad at him for that, although I would have appreciated more warning. I'm mostly mad at everything else around the situation. The car company taking 7 trillion years to get their act in gear. The fact that they drained the frickin'... the fact that they drained the battery so that the car had to be jumped. You know. Yeah, no, the whole... I lost several hours this morning to nonsense. We would be 100% on task with finishing this game today, if not for all that crap. You know what I mean? Thank you, Cookie Dude, as always. I will go ahead and jot that down. Or Xenogears. And the objectively correct ones. Okay. This is not the right cave. Yeah, I love my family to death, but one of my biggest complaints about them is they don't understand what schedules and preparatory and coordination mean. It's like, hey, in like 3 hours, can you do this thing that'll completely upset your schedule? Sure. Could you have told me that a week ago? That was pretty buggy and weird. We're just going to move past that. Game. Let me on my vehicle? Game? Okay, this is bad, because that's a hell of a current right there. Oh my god. Okay, so anyway, so we find someone in a cave and we rescue him at the end. So that was that side quest. I'm just going to move on immediately from that. Jesus Christ, that current. Next! It's just... Sorry. I'm trying to do these, I swear, Frieza, but, like, the game's trying to murder me here. What was I doing? Gorons. Yeah, that's crazy. In a game like this, where like, you have maybe 30 yards of swim distance at max stamina. Oh man, that would be so awful. Yeah, you can't warp from here. Why? Well, because we hate you. Oh. I guess I'll drown then. Yeah, you can't swim. You can sink? that counts? Do you like sinking? Okay, where is this guy? Ah, okay, I'm in the wrong spot. See that these are important things to know. Is that it? That's it. You know, I had a great question. Oh, right. So let's say hypothetically, you're in charge of Breath 3. Where do you take it? Like, just this is kind of a light speculative thing. And yeah, I know several of you in chat are gonna be like, nowhere! But no, just bear with me for a second, right? What would be interesting? What would be an interesting direction to take this in?
Huh? Oh.
Sorry I wasted it, but asking to bring another rock roast isn't reasonable. How about this instead? These mysterious things were only discovered after the upheaval. Rock roast is short supply and everyone demand. And high demand, everyone wants it. I've barely been keeping up. Letting our hottest commodity go to waste is unforgivable. You can make up for it by bringing me a fresh rock roast. I get a thing out of my sight. I was able to get you some. I'd have done it by now. The caves, there's lava. Not my problem. I don't want that hunk of junk. I'm not letting you off the hook till you get me some rock roast. Okay. So, Beyond Hyrule. I like it. Same setting or from scratch? Let's assume the same setting. Same timeline. Excuse me. Develop Ganondorf. I'm with it. You find out what the hell happened to Cass. I'm with that too. Yeah, we need to introduce a new precursor race, and all the Zonai tech is miraculously gone. Not my joke, not my joke. Go back 10 million years, play as Demise. Yeah, like this continuity, exactly. I'm fine with them dumping Ganondorf. I mean, we've had plenty of games without Ganondorf. We can stand with a few more. See, I'm glad I checked the map, because this is not where I would have thought to go. Probably because I'm a moron. A game with no villain? We've only done that once ever in the Zelda franchise, but I actually think it was a good idea, legitimately. Zelda 2, for those of you who don't remember. You could argue and haggle that, but really, there was no central villain in Zelda 2. There were a bunch of guardians who made a deal with a king long ago in order to be able to set up, defenses to prevent people from getting the Triforce. And there were the random monsters who were on their way out anyways and trying to bring Ganondorf back. That's it. Link's Awakening had the nightmares. But even that's kind of a debatable situation. I do like the idea of finally getting outside of Hyrule. We only do that a couple of times. That was burning. Yeah, no, like, okay. Takoida came the closest to my idea. I want a real builder game. Now, being Zelda-focused, there'd probably be some puzzly stuff and some bossy stuff. but both can be serviced by building. We've seen that because we've played Dragon Quest Builders 2, which does exactly that. Like, you build your way to success in most of the boss fights in that game, and you can build dungeons and castles and towns, all kinds of other fun stuff, because duh, essentially. Like, really lean into what is, in my opinion, agreed, the strongest suit, which is the free-form nature of it, right? Really let us go absolutely hog wild with the free-form and the building and the devices and the adherence thing and just the building of it. I believe so, Kitten Fan, yes. Yeah, like Terrytown, but no. You actually build the whole city. You design the whole city. And again, if that sounds crazy, please remember, we have examples of games that manage that. What they do in, like, say, Dragon Quest Builders 2, is either they have strict requirements for what you have to build. That's your blueprints. And you have to build the exact blueprint to make it count for, like, quests or bosses or whatever. And then you have vague requirements. It has to have these specific checkboxes, but everything other than that is totally up to you. So as long as it's a room with a door, with a straw mat, with, like, you know, with a lantern or something like that, right? Then that counts. And so all the rest of that is up to you. And that's awesome. And yeah, imagine that with, like, this thing. And it's already got a decent interface. Not perfect, but decent. Yeah, RimWorld and, of course, Dwarf Fortress does the same thing. Yeah, exactly, Dean Bedine. I wouldn't be surprised if they baked at least some of their work into Echoes of Wisdom. Now that's a rock roast. Hey you, at rock roast, would you trade it for this? Thanks, I owe ya. Hey chef, this make a square? So long as I've got rock roasts, I've got no complaints. Phew, help me out of a bind there. See, I'm a meat man. When I heard this place had a roast to die for, I came running. But I knew the meat here is actually rocks. This isn't a meat or a rock, but it's the rarest thing I own. And now I got some drugs. Ours is the finest restaurant in Hyrule, specializing in gourmet roasts. Whether you're Goron or Hylian, I have every confidence you'll be salivating for more. If you're hankering for steak, please order directly from the grill. I have to say, I'm relieved you're a Hylian. Right now, rock roast is in short supply, and I don't know if I have enough to keep up with demand. Can't go get supplies myself, so I'm in a bit of a bind. Is this... This is literally the quest I just did. I'm confused by that, because the previous quest is actually a prerequisite for this quest. Okay, whatever. I am, as ever, your dancing monkey. Honestly, not really so far. Some of the side adventures have been pretty cool, but the side quests have just been, okay. The big exception was the first one, but even that deflated before it became anything good. I think they have a Warcraft building game. Yes! 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 Okay. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, what? What were we saying? Although, honestly, StarCraft Builder sounds even cooler to me, but I'm not picky. I'm not picky. Your story idea is terrible, J. Palmer. Although, actually, no, that's a great idea. Because that's just scenarios at that point, isn't it? I'm sorry, I say that dismissively. That's a good thing. You want those kind of scenarios. All right, you've got to build, you've got to rebuild Stormwind. Or you've got to rebuild Netherguard Keep. This time it's got to actually withstand, whatever assault is coming. I suppose I could use the frickin' thing. I don't know, Bionic Bomb. Because I know that the actual notification goes live the moment I go live. I can prove that objectively, so I'm not sure why the notification element goes live so much later. No. Come back. Perfect, Kitten Fan. See, Kitten Fan is the kind of person we need in the game development space. But yeah, like, dungeon building was also part of what I was thinking with regards to Zelda. I should probably mention, we already have 2 Zelda makers. Neither of them are actually Zelda, but, they are, spiritual successor, do-it-yourself, whatever you want to call that. Hello, Trihex. Wonderful, thank you so much. To show my gratitude, here's the special dish. Sir, your pouch is full. God damn it. Time to eat the melty cheesy bread. Seared gourmet steak. That's it? Oh, okay. Thanks. Next. Okay, oh no, I can tell exactly what you were referencing, Kitten Fan. When we first started suggesting a StarCraft MMO in the 90s, the overall consensus amongst me and my various game devy friends was that there's no way and it would never work. However, I've actually studied a lot of MMOs since then, and I think I can actually put a finger on it and say that, you know what? No, I think we can actually make that work. Like, there's a lot of directions you could take that. But the easiest way is to treat your race as your class. Yeah, apparently, Dean. So in other words, instead of playing a Zerg Hydralisk, you play a Zerg. And you can kind of pick your spec based on the needs of the moment. Just like you would respec and say, WoW or Diablo 3. Protoss would be similar. You would be just a dude, but you could be a dude who specialized in A, B, or C, depending on your loadout, right? And of course, Terrans are the easiest, since you've got, like, Marauders, Marines, Firebats, Medics, Vultures, all of that's just right off the top of my head, and all of those are person-using gear, right? So your loadout, your kit, that becomes your class equivalent. This would probably be closer to something like FF14. There would have to be some asterisks attached to make it work, but I think it could work. I think it could work. Now, what I would rather have more than that, if I'm being honest, is a co-op focused RPG. Pretty much the same exact thing, except, designed to handle a total of like 4 or 5 players instead of like 5,000. Ugh. Oh, I'm with you on that off the deeper end. StarCraft is kind of... Well, no, StarCraft is dead. Let's just be clear about it. StarCraft is turbo dead. Good luck, grandbrother. You're actually past me now, because I haven't even seen anything past the point of no return. Okay, where is this? Nah, StarCraft's dead. Let's just be honest about it. StarCraft's dead. Now, funnily enough, Diablo, being an MMO, would have fit better, but then Diablo Immortal and Diablo 4 came out and was like, hey, you know that thing you want? Well, here's like a worse version of that in every way. Enjoy. Yeah, imagine if we got a Warcraft MMO. That would be crazy. I could, but I'm not going to, Kitten Fan. No offense, but at this point, I would really like to beat this game, and ideally, I'd like to beat this game today. I'm not going to, but that is the goal. So I've got my laundry list of activities, and once those are done, we're going to fight the final boss. Yeah, all we know about the UED is, like, the tiny bits of flavor lore in Wings of Liberty. Yeah, sure, go ahead and tell me, Kitten Fan. And, that actually might be it. Thunder. Thunder. Thunderhelm?
Oh. Hmm? Oh. Hmm. Ah.
Weaponless attack does sound kind of cool. Not that I would ever use it, but it does sound cool. At this point, I should clarify.
Oh.
Ah.
It does sound neat.
Oh.
Beat Canada with your bare fists. I mean... You know, hold on a sec, hold on a sec.
Hey.
So we've got this, which is find 3 random caves. Well, random is the wrong word.
Oh.
Find 3 caves, shut up. And then the next quest is escort someone by putting them in a sled and dragging it to a location so she can investigate a ruin. After that, we have to go fight a Molduga. After that... I'm not sure how to talk about that one, but it's apparently something that unlocks open for business. Oh, sorry, minecart land open for business, excuse me. Yeah, you see where I'm thinking here, Frieza. No offense at all, but I'm, you know... There's a springs, which allows us to cook eggs in the springs. That's interesting. There's the garden. I've actually already been over there. And I've actually already talked to her. In fact, we've already done the prerequisite quest for those. But we have to give her fortified pumpkin, sun pumpkin, swift carrot, endura carrot, hardy radish, big hardy radish, Hylian tomato, wildberry, hydromelon, tabantha reed, or Hylian rice. Oh, or. I thought it... Okay, I thought it was all of the above. I was going to say, screw that quest. And then finally we have the treasure hunter. Oh, that's the quest that actually tells you about the Misco stuff, which we've been picking up since the first day we streamed this. That's actually funny. So that's the vector quest for that stuff. Okay, I think we're going to lock in the guessing game. If you haven't gotten your guesses in, now would be a good time to do so. I'm going to go ahead and pull up a couple of things here. Where's the review document? Did I lose the review document? There's the review document. Yeah, the ending, I am honestly expecting a story negative. I am hoping for some gameplay positives. That's my current vibe. We'll see. The score is almost accurate. Just add one more, excuse me, 2 more gameplay positives. Which I am actually jotting down on the document as I speak. Sorry, no. I don't know why I said 2 positive. 1 positive and 1 negative. So the score is barely changing, is what I'm trying to get at. I have. They're basically grenades, Dream Whisperer. Terrifying, terrifying grenades. That's right. Voot! Voting is mandated. Well, no, I can't bind a pump. I was typing. Okay, so. Also, we are... Okay, now, we have a couple of food spaces, but we're pretty full on food. We have a lot. Alright, 1 dish. You get 1 dish, Bionic Punk. What you got? We do have sunny pumpkins, that's true. Okay. That would be funny, our spruce. Okay. Hardy radish. Hydromelon. Hydromelon. Volt fruit. And fresh milk. No, kitten fan. Creamy heart soup. Enjoying this sweet soup with another person will bring you both closer together. Aww. Honey candy. Instantly refills stamina will. I knew about that, kitten fan. Oops, whoops, wrong thing. Yeah, no, that sounds extraordinarily useful. Okay. So let's do our hard save up here. Let's actually do one very last thing. Hard soup. I always have trouble making this shape. I don't know, like, Streamers just do this all the time. I just can't do it. I don't know. My hands are oogly. I know some do like the upside down thing. I can't do that at all. Alright, so... hang on, let me double check my current weapon loadout. Because I think I've got 2 slots. I can also drop the flame thing, if need be. And I could probably drop that, too. So what do we got? Railguard Claymore. I'll take that. Yeah, no, that's and it has attack up. And it has does damage before it breaks. So that's a nice one right there. Yeah, that's a backbreaker. Not that we really need that at this point, but it is there. I'm with that. Yeah, Gigapudding pointed me to this exact triad of ghosts, and they're the only ghosts in the whole game that have given me anything other than Knight and Traveler gear. Speaking of, Railguard's Claymore. That is a critical hit and massive destructive power before it breaks. Nice! Nice. I accept both of these things. Since we're in the no really territory at this point, we're going to go ahead and use these. And we're going to do this. Yeah, the game's like, alright, here you go. Here you go. Yeah, I'll take my 94 damage claymores. By the way, that does not take into account the barbarian suit. So that's actually close to 150 damage. Okay, so, ooh. Three royals. I'll take it. So let's get rid of the flame thing. Attack up plus 10. And that is an 89 damage spear. Okay. Let's do it. I don't know, how much damage does the Master Sword do when you're fighting something that's weak to it? Oh, that's a good point. I don't have my Master Sword fused right now. So, we're doing 105 right now on the Master Sword. Yep, this is it. Effectively... Point in a return. Oh, that's some weird coloring. Apparently that was the right way. Okay. Oh, I see it now. Can I help you? Oh my god. Oh my god! What? Power of a sage cannot reach you. Okay. I lost my party. Looks a little different than last time I was here. This is for you, Zelda. You finally bombed the wall. Yep, there's Zelda receiving the Master Sword. And I don't know what... Oh, that's her turning into a dragon. Looks like me, Link, and I'm turning into a dragon for some reason. And that's irreversible. Sorry. Probably Frieza. Yeah, I was just thinking, is this really where you want to live, Ganondorf? Like, is this ideal living location? I guess so, Jesse's mouse. Jeez. There's her torch. Back here. Yeah, we need some frickin' Mario Sunshine stuff on this. Good lord. That is a nice touch, though. Just for you, Giga. Yeah, no, this is demise. You can't convince me elsewise. Like, this is the evil at the center of the world. Come on. Man, Tulin's got really great aim.
When we fight together, we're unstoppable!
I'm gonna make my ancestors proud today, Link! I'll fight by your side! Link! We shall protect Hyrule together!
I'm worried I owe you for your help. You can count on me!
I will atone for my past failure. It is time to stop the Demon King!
Sorry. Interesting music choice. I was to say, these are probably all optional. Let's see, what do I want to use for this nonsense? Oh, that works. Me. I say, what's the cutscene if they don't show? That was higher durability? Jesus. noticed they're suddenly more useful in this fight, by the way. I mean, sure, Doom Rider, you might as well tell me. Wow, there's two. That's true, this is the real them. But I have a feeling they twiddled with the, tinkered with the damage values for this. Straight into the Horde fight. Well, okay, yep. Tracks. Why'd you do it? Warning, danger close.
Why'd you do it?
Ah! Sorry. It was worth it. It was worth it to seek him out just for that. What else you got? Probably. That's a lot of stuff I don't actually want to be involved in close proximity, so we're gonna switch strategies. And you know, since we're here anyways, this is just for you. Yeah. If I can find the damn things. Oh my god. My hand is starting to clench from holding ZR. Oh my god, where are these stupid things? There they are. There they are. Holy crap. Ooh, okay, that hurt a little bit. Just for you, Giga.
Are you alright?
That gloom. It means but one thing. The Demon King is there. Huh?
Okay. Okay.
More obstacles in our path, but our foe is mistaken if he thinks this will stop us!
We have fated to fight these beasts. Don't worry about us. Link, we'll take care of this, Goro! You
Why'd you do it?
We'll be fine. We already beat them once. This'll be a breeze for sure.
Not to quibble, but I beat them once.
The rest is up to you.
Okay. Oh man, thank God for the boss refights though. I don't know, Loke. I'm still chewing on it. On this day, we fight. Sorry. I mean, that's the same general format as Breath had. Do dungeons, skip phases. Yes, it is time at last to see Suavemente. Still don't get that joke. I mean, yeah, I've seen the terminal montage. That's not the point. I don't get the joke. All right. You just live here, Ganon? Sorry, Demise. Like, who would live here? I'm sorry to keep pointing on that point, but, like, look at this.
How disappointing.
You're from the desert, dude.
This world should be shrouded in darkness, not bathed in insufferable light. All these weak, peace-loving cowards running rampant. It would have been more satisfying to overcome a worthy foe.
Regardless, I will reshape this world as it was meant to be. I will crush any opposition. I will rule. That is what a king must do. Do not look away. You witness a king's revival. And the birth of his new world.
No. Oh, okay, whatever. It's perfect.
Pathetic.
You get the freebie.
So.
God damn, that timing is weird. God, that timing is so weird.
So. Is that all? Take this!
I don't really need gloom protection armor. That'll just get me killed.
Fall!
Let's see what phase 2 is. No, it's pathetic. I was just trying to flurry him and failing miserably. I don't know. I haven't been able to flurry consistently this entire game.
What a feeling. I'd almost forgotten the thrill of battle. That feeling as blood surges in my veins. And I am not even near the limits of my power.
Now I'll use the Master Sword.
Enjoy these final moments. I will be taking far more than you're on this time.
Yeah, the game's like, here you go.
Sorry for keeping you waiting!
I'll deal with you. None of us together.
Show the Demon King who's boss, Link!
Let's take him down together!
It's time to finish him off, Link.
Yeah, there's a couple things in the way. Well, let's get rid of some of those. I suppose I'll finally use one of these dumb things. That should do. Where's my shield? Just realized I don't have one on. That is so early. Look at that. Man. There we go. That's what I wanted to do earlier. Because I could tell how it was structuring it. Flurry, counter flurry. Oh, fine. Just for you. So slow. Fast, actually. The opposite of slow. Headshot. Bet you 2 clicks. Yeah, phase 3. Let's do it.
And the immortal will not stand in my way.
What? Now? Now is when I'm having internet issues? Okay, there we go. To reconnect. Fuck.
Mind everything. Sacrifice it all to destroy you. And cast this world into eternal night.
Yeah, saw that coming. Also, the definition of a one-winged angel moment. That is the definition of the one-winged angel concept right there. I will destroy my mind, lose all my plans and ambitions solely for the sake of killing you. You know what? I bet I know what's about to happen, too. And if it's true, that it's even funnier of a one-winged angel. Thank you, Dean Badine. Give me one moment, please, to come back to that. No, what I'm thinking is he's going to take us up. We're going to have an aerial battle. And the significance of that is gloom can be healed by light. He is sacrificing his only real advantage here. Because he probably doesn't have a mind anymore. Because he's gone. Because he ate the freaking Dragonstone. Oh yeah, it's Glamet again. Looks cool, not gonna lie. Yeah, I gotta go farm his scales really quick. I'll be right back. I need to get the horn. Hang on. I actually agree with Dean Badine. There's a value in a victory lap when it comes to boss design, especially final boss design. You have your first fight, that's your build-up. You have your second fight, that's the hard one. You have your third fight, that's the victory lap. I mean, if you remember, Breath of the Wild did the same thing, really. I bet you money we get the Master Sword right here if we don't have it already. Yeah, exactly, Bleachable. Yeah, meanwhile, down in Castletown. Oh my god! Not necessarily. Well, maybe most is too much of a word off the deep end, but it is a proven structure, and it works for good reason. Yeah, the history teacher's like, okay, kids, this is what I was talking about. Game, you don't let me do anything? Okay, I am still not at gameplay. I can't take a picture. I can't do anything. I can't even move. Okay, there we go. There we go. That was weird. It was not letting me do anything. Where the hell did it go? Listen, Zelda. I need you to scooch. Just a scotch. Just a scotch, Zelda. No! No, whatever. Always with the eyeballs. Whoa! What? Anyways, important part. Got it. Not now, Zero. Yeah, we wanted to get Zelda active in the fight. It was the only way we could come up with it. Oh, I missed a little bit. That's actually funny. Always with the eyeballs with this series, I swears. I need to farm scales. Is that cool? Interesting point. Ganon might literally not process that we're here at the moment. I might process that Zelda's here, but not us. Come on, game. I mean, from everything they tell us, yeah, that would track, Loke. Although that, of course, brings up to the question: how does Zelda operate here? But whatever. We'll let that go. Yeah, it could be instinct. Well, yeah, after all, she is Link's one true love. It would make sense that she would want to protect him. Speaking of, I didn't forget, Monica. I was actually about to do it. This is for Ganondorf. And we're all dead. My bad. My bad. Yeah, that was the rubies. I left them on... Yeah, okay. "46 negatives, you said." Real talk, I am going to give this a negative. I called this, like, days ago. Like, I'm sorry. I've actually been pretty positive about this outro. But, come on. Yeah, we'll see what they do with the actual ending. I'm just gonna give the negative right now. Let's just get that out of the way. Does anyone know if you can fail here? I'm not going to do that, but I'm curious. Okay, yeah, I saw it right there. Oh, and I'm sorry, since you didn't hear me because I was muted. Look, it's the beginning of Skyward Sword. And then we yank her arm right out of its socket when we hit the brakes on the glider. The rest of her keeps going. Oh no, we're gonna turn into soup instead. Thanks, Raru. Thanks for positioning us properly there. And we're dead. The end. That was it. Hope you enjoyed that. Oh. I think we still have... Oh, whatever. We're actually the hero of velocity. Close us now.
Link, how are you? I was...
Thanks, Fi.
We reached you, after all. He's gone. The Demon King. I'm not in a dream, right? You did it. Oh, Link, you really did it. But how am I... No, I understand. I had been sleeping all this time. When I felt something, like a warm, loving embrace, I woke up.
Just in the distance. Why'd you do it?
Thank you. Link, I met such wonderful people. I saw Hyrule as it was. I have so much to tell you. So much happened. Oh, Link, I'm home.
And then she wakes up and she's still in her dragon form. The end. I'm assuming there's something after whatever this is. Okay, so... Would you believe this is only a 13-day game? Feels like a weird way to phrase that. Yeah, only. Some good moments there. And they bring her back from the dead. But some good moments too. Mostly good moments, actually. Yeah, we still didn't do everything. We've got like 100 additional side quests we could do. Well, we did all the memories, so we should get whatever post-credits thing was doing. So we're going to start pushing our way through the audit. Okay, so I need this. I'd make a polemic joke, but, you know. I'm just going to tell the polemic joke. Some of you will get it. I'm going to call up Georgia right now and see if I can just find another 100 negatives. Just find 100 negatives. That's all I need you to do. Okay, moving on. Don't worry about it, Bounty Punk. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Giga. Don't worry about it, Czar. Don't worry about it. I am not elaborating on that. Okay, so... Gosh, give me a moment. Let's get caught up a little bit here. I mean, that's like 10 positives to story towards the end there. Not just for the outro. Sorry. But still. We found some positives. So it did, Arspruce. Sorry, there were 3 donations during the final boss battle, and I don't know, I kind of wanted to not interrupt the final boss battle there. But thank you very, very much, Dean Bedeen, for the sub. I didn't see you put that towards anything, so if you want to put it towards something, please let me know. Why'd you do it? And then Zira, if you're even there still, thank you very, very much. Same question. And Arspruce, I did see the points. Thank you for being part of the show. I have put that towards the awful block, the FF audit, and the objectively correct choice. What, the objectively correct thing? Or, why'd you do it, Mike Romano? They were your friends! Why would you do this? The voice acting really sells that, too. That's what just really makes that land for me. Yeah, he said the line once, but he still said it in the finale there. I was happy about that. Yeah, best meme. Remember when we get to the Lord Walker Game Awards. I want to see some people voting for Why'd You Do It? Yeah, and Sidon's Love Life, and God, we actually had several for this one. Okay. Moment. Okay, so it's these ones. Banana. Oh, oh, oh. I mean, the abomination was legit. I do like the idea that Ganondorf is permanently dead, again. Oh, you missed it, Evo. You missed the why'd you do it. Oh, I thought about it, Frieza. I should have done that. I can't believe I didn't do that. Those of you not looking at the document, how long do you think it was? Yes! Sorry. I'm unreasonably happy about something really stupid. Final Fantasy XIV ARR was 127.29 hours. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom was 127.55 hours. Ladies and gentlemen, we beat ARR. Barely. By like a few minutes. That also means it's longer than the Tor Republic stuff, Shadowbringers, the Tor Sith stuff, Stormblood, and Heavensward. And obviously all the single-player stuff. This crushes our longest played game by 123 hours. Or sorry, I don't know why I said it. 23 hours. Did you hit an actual donation? Hang on. Let me check. No, off the deeper end. Not at all. There it is. Thank you very, very much, Dean Badine, for the donation. Always and ever appreciate. Thank you. Thank you for putting up with my boring ass. I'm putting that towards Talos Principle 2, Jedi Fallen Order. Yes, that was ARR with all content. That was a review of ARR. And the objectively correct choice. Oh, sorry, I thought you meant for 14. Yeah, that makes sense, Dean. I imagine they had entire divisions dedicated just to, you know, playtesting. Bug catching. Actually, no, the game is extraordinarily unbuggy. Like Bethesda, take frickin' notes, you know? We skipped about 6 side quests, Blade Travel, just to be very honest about that. We just kind of were like, with Frieza's permission. I mean, even the dupe was a whole thing. Yeah, one of the biggest arguments people have always made about why Bethesda games are buggy is, well, it makes sense, they're open world games, and that does make sense, but that doesn't, like, make it okay, that just makes it harder. It's still doable, right?
I can't believe such an impressive landmass can float in the sky. Just when I thought I'd started to figure the Zonai out.
Just courage. Woo!
Everyone, I am glad I was able to bring you all here. I wanted to share this view of Hyrule with all of you.
Whoa. I've never been this far up before, Goro.
Wow, what a sight it is. And Zelda, you were roaming the skies all along?
Yeah, it was a hell.
Although
But
I
thanks.
don't really remember. I never thought I would actually stand here again.
This is only a theory, but Raru's power of light and Sonia's time power. For Zelda to transform back, they both must have channeled their abilities through you, Link.
I see.
Now it seems it is my time.
Minoru!
Do not worry. You have overcome the burden my era left to you. You have proven yourself, and you no longer need me. I know I can move on, join Raru and the others, and the world will be safe.
here. Swear on our lives to support Princess Zelda and... To support Princess Zelda and safeguard the land of Hyrule.
And Link's like, if you're gonna have him speak, this would be the time to do it. Not that I blame them for that, it's just this would be the time to do it.
Ravu and Sonia will be happy to hear of this.
But Minoru...
And now let them know just how much you care. Thank you all.
King Rauru, Queen Sonia, Minoru. The ancient sages. They wished not only to save Hyrule from the Demon King, but for it to see eternal peace. I will dedicate myself to that goal. Now, and for all time. My friends, with all of your strength, stand with me.
Yeah, we don't have the hand anymore, so we can't fly them down. How are we going to get back down? Like, Minoru got us... Is this our life now, or do we just live up here now? Some of the... I actually pointed this out earlier, Dean Benine. A lot of the spirits, except for Tulin, have a problem existing in smaller spaces. Like, they automatically go... They just go away. That's, I think, what he meant by caves. As for the other thing, I really wish we just had a dedicated button for using it. That would be awesome. But anyways. Tulin just like, hang on. Hang on. Let's just, give me a break. Okay, now I gotta get you Nobu. Nobu's like, nah, I got this. Woo! He just jumps. Oh, that's a good point. We know in lore, that there's no falling damage from water. So that actually makes sense. Is there really no sound here? Wow, that's weird. Sorry. Turn. There we go. God damn. Such a tiny little thing. No, it's not muted. It's just, there's just no here. Hey, you know what? I'm okay with water being magic, really. If I can accept nebulas being magic, I can accept water being magic. If that's the rule and you stick to it, we're cool. Final story score is +11. We'll be right back. You know what the best thing is by far for having finished this? Now, I can go watch the terminal montage about this. Ugh. Oh, yeah, I want to watch a speedrun of this, too. I want to see how they do it. Because it's been a year at this point, right? Like, surely they've refined that run to a T at this point. Okay. Yes, but let me audit, because I've got a lot of auditing to do. Wait, what are you linking me here, Bionic Puck? That would make sense. I think you mentioned the other day, like, yeah, I know that's the overwhelming time consumer is getting off the freaking island, which makes sense. It was, I mean, that was the plateau, right? I'll share it. I'll share it. Let me do the boring stuff, shall we? Yes, Frieza, that's how that works. Integration and segregation, positives and negatives, go to both categories. That's the point. I even copy-pasted them to make it very clear. But thank you for pointing it out. Okay. I need to find where I was. So there's music. Yep, uh-huh. Overworld. Yep, we already covered the overworld. Enemy design. Did I already cover enemy design? No, I did not. How about minigames? That means there is plus 11 to story net, R-Spruce. Hug, Evo. Big hug. I'm a total stranger on the internet, but still. Let's see, minigames. Minigames are there. How about early game? Did I ever cover that? Nope. How about mid-game? Nope. Okay. How about itemization? How about the overworld? Did I do that already? Nope. Okay. Found it. I do this in a very specific way to stay organized about it. But it does mean I have to find where I was, the spot where I was, right? I do hope y'all have enjoyed this run as much as is possible. I know this has been a run. 2 weeks. 2 solid weeks. Well, no, it's actually been 13 days, so just under 2 weeks, but still, it has been a thing. I would be ripping my teeth out if I had done this right after breath. Oh, God. Oh, God. All right, let's see here. Oh, man. You know what? You know what? Yeah, hang on. No, yeah, this was the right call, I think, DMD. Like, I've always been fairly negative about this game, but I've also been really positive about it, right? I don't think I would have been capable of enjoying it if I hadn't had that break. I would like to have enough faith in myself as a reviewer to say that I could have reviewed it accurately, but I would have hated it. Yeah, I would have been fatigued. I would have been just dying, you know? 12 positives to itemization total. 12. I think that's actually a record. I'll double check in a second. Yeah, it makes sense, right? For all games we've covered so far. I should mention there's 6 negatives baked in there, too. It's actually net plus 6, but still, 12 positives. Actually, I did blickable. Interface. That tracks. How would you do it, Kitten Fan? Oh, absolutely, off the deeper end. 100%. Add a favorites option. Yeah. Yeah. Pause. Pause. There we go. There's a most used option, which you can kind of like artificially make. Like that's its own problem. As I showed off in the final section. Actually. Hello, Lemgier. Lemire? If I can diverge for a second. Yeah, agreed, Lemire. Am I saying your name even close to right? I'm sorry. If I could diverge for just a second. One of the things that irritates me the most about Star Trek is despite all their super amazing advanced technology, they don't have things like favorites or presets, right? Like if I play World of Warcraft and make a talent build, I can save that. But in Star Trek, they always have to specify what type of coffee they want, or what type of tea they want, or everything, every single time. There's no favorites menu. Why is there no favorites menu? God damn it, they haven't even fixed the interface design, even in the future! $28 pluses for Kit. Nope, I'm sorry, 29. That also tracks. Wow. It's a record for a non-MMO. Because classes qualify as kit. So, like, FF14, WoW, both of them are going to beat that. I don't know off the top of my head. I haven't checked. I will in a minute. I think the problem is if they're going to have her come back from being a dragon, they needed to earn it. Which would mean they'd have to do some prep work, right? There'd have to be some setup in order to make it work. And I feel like they just didn't do that in the past sections. And we've all talked about the past section. It's easily the worst part of the story. Yeah, by the way, FF14 has 76 pluses to kit. Anyways. Here's a question. Level design. Who's at the top? Which Zelda game do you think has the best level design in my system? It's level design, so yeah. Yeah, okay, it's Twilight Princess. So which one do you think is number 2? Okay, it's Four Swords Adventures. But which one do you think is number 3? This one. 29 net. A lot of that's for the shrines, but I stand by it. Now, yeah, no, the dungeons were actually really good in this one, and the shrines were much improved from Breath. I stand by that. Breath got a much lower 16, which is still very respectable. Actually, I don't know why I'm saying that, but still. Breath got plus 16, this gets plus 29. The distinction of Link Between Worlds is Link Between Worlds didn't get a single negative for level design, which is actually kind of crazy when you think about it. That's a 100% ratio on those 22 positives. Even Twilight Princess managed 8 negatives to level design. I'm gonna have to do this over again, aren't I? Yeah, okay. Yeah, exactly. That's one of the reasons I keep track of this kind of thing. This might take me a moment. I apologize. I'm so sorry, Evo. I didn't mean to Canadian it up. I apologize. I hope you can forgive me. I mean, I am rather empathetic, I guess is the word choice there. Like, don't get me started about things like the Prime Directive or something, because I will talk to you about helping other people in need. Too much. Do I think the Prime Directive makes sense? Nope. I have talked entirely too much about how little sense the Prime Directive makes. Even within the show, they don't portray it consistently, something I have talked about recently. because that's an 8. 'Cause they just, like, even sometimes within a single episode, they'll be like, we must do anything at all costs to obtain the Prime Directive. Or to sustain the Prime Directive. And then they won't. And then at the end of the episode, everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Well, I've gotten plenty of negative comments about speaking ill of the Prime Directive on my YouTube channel for years. Like, that goes back to the Voyager stuff. It's over a decade at this point. So, I'm almost done here. I do apologize for how long this is taking. Just, when I say I'm almost done with the boring entry part. Then we'll do the actual audit. We have talked about it a few times off the deeper end. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I think that the single best thing they could do is really, really lean into the build concept. Dragon Quest Builders 2, but in Zelda. That's really what I want to go with on that. And if you're not familiar with that game, that sucks, but trust me when I say they nail it. And the game is already very, very good on the build axis. There's wonderful tech there. And lots and lots of cool stuff you could do with that. Yeah, gameplay-wise, sorry. Gameplay-wise. Story-wise, that's... I have no idea. I haven't even thought about that. If I had to think about story-wise, just story, let's assume we're stuck here. We're stuck in this timeline. Honestly, I kind of stick by what I already said earlier. Make it after Tears of the Kingdom. There is no big bad. Let's just get that out of the way. There is no big bad. Zelda 2. I'm dead serious. Do a modern take on Zelda 2. Make the whole story now what? The kingdom is smashed. They've got all this crap all over the place. They don't know what to do with it. Make the whole story about reestablishing. Except, do it properly this time, because Zelda 2 was not exactly known for being fantastic on the narrative axis. Yeah, maybe make Koga being like, I will revive Ganon. He can't, of course. He doesn't know that, but he can't. Yeah, exactly. Regional issues. Or maybe have it actually, like, I don't know, that might be too ambitious. But have it dip into other areas, other realms. Okay, now the actual audit. Let's go through this, shall we? There's actually something I meant to do. Hang on, let me pull that up. Debatable Blade to Fall, but for all intents and purposes, the intent there was for those to be non-high roll. Monsters uniting? Based on how Zelda lore works, there probably shouldn't be any monsters. They're dead. They're gone. They have no source anymore. Because they're all birthed from something, right? Alright. Let's see how this works. So there's where we started. Weird place to start. I think that was up in the sky, actually. Yep, nope, there we go, there we go. We were there for a minute, oh my gosh. Speed that up a little bit. Oh, we're dead. Took us a while to get across that stupid river. We spent way too much time over there. Second death. Third death. Gave up on that. No post-game that I'm aware of. Just the pre-game. Fourth death. Fifth death. Oh, oh, oh. Sixth death. Okay, now we're down on the ground. Checking out the... Oh, we died! How did we die there? What did we do to die there? And then we went to the depths, right? And then we went immediately to the depths. It was like the first thing we did. We went to the castle, we came back, and we went to the depths. Oh my god, look at our path through the depths. Oh yeah, that's where we found our first little spot. This was pure random. Look at our path, pure random. And there it is. There's, yep. There's where we fought Koga, and there's where we gained access to the super build. God, we did that so fast! Like, knowing now, it's wild to think about how much we... To be clear, that was not intentional. I was just roaming the dark completely blindly, and that's where I ended up. And yeah, you're right, Kitten Fan. This is me doing off-camera work, trying to unlock shrines. Dying, unlocking shrines. I agree, this feature deserves applause. I forget what we... Could someone do me a favor and check what we gave this in Breath of the Wild? Because it's the same feature. But it still deserves it. I lost track of how many times we've died. Yeah, still haven't found Hestu. Or Impa, for that matter. This is where I found the first piece of barbarian armor, somewhere up here. This is also off-camera stuff here. And this is when I looked up where to find the other pieces of the barbarian armor. Okay, optional mode, that's what I thought. Thank you, Frieza. I'm glad I was doing this, because I forgot this was even a thing. I want to get this positives for it. Oh god, the honey search. Not sure what I was doing here. Ah! Dying, apparently. Actually, no. Forgot about that. Already covered that. There's me trying to find my frickin' durians. I'm not sure what I'm doing now. I don't remember this part. We're teleporting around a lot. That's all I know. That's all I know. I do like me some teleporting. Yeah, we might have been doing shrines at this point, because, yeah, we're just beelining the shrines here. And all the ones I had locked off camera. I think that's when we did our first, help the guys knock over monster camp thing. And yeah, and then we go up to the shrine. And this is when we heard, the guy telling us to go to the depths. I think. Yeah. That was when we heard that. I think. Yeah, there was the Gleox moment. You know, it's the Gleox moment. I think we're down again. Yep, nope. Yeah, this is us doing the dude getting his eye parts together. Yeah, I think that's when we really finally started playing around with the build mechanic. It was during this section here. I know Jesse's mask. This is like... Oh, there's Hestu. This is when we found Hestu. And by we found, I mean... Kit and Van told me where Hestu is. Because I didn't know. Ran right by him like twice. Yeah, we're not even a third of the way filled. Oh, death! Not sure what we died to there. Yeah, we haven't even hit the Wind Temple yet. We're going... Oh, hang on. So anyways, here's the Wind Temple. Yeah, this is MSQ now. Agreed, Giga Pudding. Lookout Point's actually a really good hub for the most part. Yeah, this is us doing the Wind Temple now. Can I ask someone to do some quick and dirty math for me, please? I need to know what 188 plus 89 is. Oops. Thank you. Yeah, that's a pretty good ratio. Yeah, I think we just got the ferry. Sorry, I was looking at another thing. And yeah, there's the second ferry. The final breaks, 188. Final time, 127.55 hours. Sorry. Yeah, I stand by that. I don't remember what that was. Unless that was our first attempt at a Lionel, in which case ignore me. Yep, getting our first Royal Guard levels. And that's definitely me getting pissed at that first Lionel fight. And you'll know exactly when I stop streaming, because it's when I finally killed the jackass. Seriously, right next attempt. Next freaking attempt, I killed the Lionel. It was ridiculous. I was looking for something up top. I don't remember what. Yeah, I do a lot of teleporting. What else? Oh god, yeah, this was me. This was more off-camera work. This was me fighting the Yiga up there on accident, basically. But yeah, this is me running around trying to unlock shrines to do on camera. Oh, whoop, we went down. We went down. Or back up. Damn. Okay, whatever. Me killing a couple more Lionels. I think that was me getting Razor Shrooms. Yep. God, this isn't even halfway through our playthrough. It feels like it was much more recent than this. Thank you, Zobe. There's the blue Lionel. If you want to put that towards up to 3 things, Zobe, please let me know. Okay, hold on. I'm going to pause this really quick. Final golden number. Let's go through this, because this is the whole franchise, okay? Let's start in order with story. Xenogears, you got it, Zoe. Remember, you can pick 3 things. So, first of all, at the very top, we have Twilight Princess with plus 80. Then Wind Waker, Majora's Mask, Ocarina, Link Between Worlds, Minish Cap, Link to the Past, Four Swords Adventures, Breath of the Wild, Link's Awakening, Spirit Tracks, and at plus 11, Tears of the Kingdom. That is 0.09 pluses per hour, which is almost the worst density we have to story. That is a ratio of 56.47%. That is actually the third worst ratio. So hang on. So in terms of actual raw story score, that puts it at the 12th spot. In terms of density, it puts it at the second to last spot, only beaten by Zelda 1. Because, you know, Zelda 1 was a negative. And in terms of ratio, it puts it at the third to last spot, beaten by Skyward Sword and Zelda 1. So story plus 11 is not bad, but there's a lot of negatives balancing that out, so that kind of hurt it in the overall thing. Gameplay-wise, Twilight Princess has plus 88. This game has plus 99. I don't know what else to add to that. That is now that's a hell of a plus gameplay score. It's huge. However, I do have to then point out, so it's first in raw gameplay. However, in gameplay density, it is 11th, all the way down at 0.78 pluses per hour. Not quite 1 plus per hour, just because of the overwhelming length of the thing. Now, in terms of ratio, that's a little bit better at 8th, with 67.87% ratio. Giving us our final golden number. Can I get a drum roll, please? So, genre, Bionic Punk. At the very bottom, Zelda 1 at negative 100. Zelda 2 at negative 14. Oracle of Seasons at 1. Spirit Tracks at 29. Skyward Sword at 33. Oracle of Ages at 39. Phantom Hourglass at 45. Breath of the Wild at 80. Big jump up there. Cadence of Hyrule at 89. Wind Waker at 90. Link's Awakening at 120. Four Swords Adventures at 198. And then Tears of the Kingdom at 215 dead. And just to keep going, immediately above that, barely, is Minish Cap with 215.26. Then Ocarina of Time at 256. Link to the Past at 295. Majora's Mask at 327. Link Between Worlds at 351. And the Mutant Freak at the top, which is Twilight Princess, at 525. But that still puts Tears pretty high up there at a 215. Let's see who won that. Looks like Czar and Blue Fusion Bolt both equally win that. I'm going to go and hit this button really quick. I got 3 more things to show off, if you'd like to. You don't have to stay. Czar's is going to Pathfinder, Hi-Fi Rush, Dragon Age 4, and then Blue Fusion Volt. Oh no, 215 is crazy good. So that's Mario Kart block, Kirby block, Mono block. Yeah, a very good game I will never replay. Because holy crap. Alright. So first and foremost. Yeah, the fact that it's up there with Minish is a hell of an impressive thing. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to be really dumb. I don't know what that top sentence said. Yeah, no, that's pretty much exactly what would really happen.
A ver si te gusta esto. Toma. Ni siquiera.
I would unironically love it if this was a real Ganondorf fight. An honest-to-God dance-off.
¿Qué pasa? ¿Tienes miedo?
Like, for real. If they just leaned into this, like, Yakuza style, I'd be like, I would be all in. So, lol, first and foremost. But second of all, I've been looking forward to watching this video for about 8 months, apparently, according to the timer there. This is from Terminal Montage. Terminal Montage has a unique humor style, but is a fantastic animator. And I highly recommend it. They recently put out their first original work, which is really, really good, and I highly plug. But, let's watch the Tears of the Kingdom one.
Princess.
Her reaction just, ugh, really? Yep, that's how I got to Ganondorf.
Hola. Me has atrapado. En medio...
You seem to have caught me, mid suavemente.
Regresé de entre los muertos con música de YouTube que cumple con los derechos de autor. Disfruta de la gloriosa suavidad conmigo bajo mi gobierno. Viviremos a mil suavemente mi corazón.
No, Zelda.
De que suavemente es para siempre la luna y el sol morirán, pero la suavidad es suave, las estrellas brillarán intensamente todo.
Okay. Dawn of the first day. Oh shoot. I haven't been playing with subtitles on. He always puts cool subtitles in. Hang on. I don't want auto-generated. Where's like the real... Okay, whatever. Yeah, it looks like there are none this time.
5 loaves and the 2 fish.
Wow, that sucks. Okay, whatever. Moving on.
And looking up to heaven, he gave thanks and broke the loaves.
Immediate dupe of gliders, it looked like. Stop re-uploading my stuff to TikTok. Yes, seriously. Okay, got the Pura thing. Immediately lost Rauru. Where is he? Super Mario RPG sound effects are always good. Once again, duping. Yep, ascend is a thing. I do love the LTTP dungeon remix on here. That's one way to do that. I need help to reach my friend. Yes. Yes.
Hey!
Sorry, Rauru. Busy. Just toss the Master Sword like, it's whatever. Into the yep, he missed. What the? Oh, God. Well, that town's doomed. Impa, you evil jackass! No, Pura. Okay, well, she's dead. Okay, doing the dodge roll into the terrain, like you do. Not holding up the sign. Into the depths. And to the final boss. Yeah, no, this is probably following the speedrun route. Yeah, I was gonna say, how do you deal with all the oh, right, you duped earlier, didn't you? Yep. Rubies! Yep, that's... Yeah. It's a weapon that doesn't care about your stats. Terrain is just a suggestion. Several royal spears, consequently. Do not look away. You witness a king, mid suavemente. Jesus. You are spicy after all.
Sigamos con este baile. Te mostraré el verdadero significado de suavemente. Suave.
Oh my god, I want to see that someday. I want to see a boss use his health bar as a weapon someday. Why couldn't I do that? Oh, hey, the Master Sword. Where did this come from? Smash reference. Oh no! How did you... Well, she's dead. Any post-credits here? Yes. Yeah, that's it. The Fruitless Quest of Nabo. Oh my god. Yeah! Yeah, no, that tracks. Oh my god. That was legit. That was awesome. Terminal montage plug. He's awesome. Watch his stuff. Yeah, it's true. We never really did a lot of Korok torturing. Or did we? Yeah, I just want to grab my health bar. Where? So, just for the hell of it, because I kind of want to see the rest of it. I want to go, like, one last... Everybody else, you can go ahead and stop watching at this point, but I want to do, like, a walk down memory lane. I want to see the rest of this, you know? I want to see the rest of our journey. So, let's see. Where were we? This was... Oh, no, this was up. I think this was when I was trying to get... No, I'm not sure what I was doing here. This is the sky. This is the sky. I think this is when I was running around trying to finally unlock several... Oh yeah, I fought the dude. Yeah, I was trying to get several shrines, off-camera shrines. Good night, Kitty Pudding. Yeah, audit's already done. Everything's done. Everything's done. This is the very, 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 very end. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. What was I doing? Oh, I remember that, because that was me trying to get to someplace in the desert and failing at it, being really irritable about it. Yeah, TikTok re-uploaders are a plague. That should be taken out back and shot. Alright, so... Oh, I think this is me actually doing shrines on camera now. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So, doing shrines, doing shrines. There's going to be a couple of those. Death in the shrine. Another death in the shrine. Oh, that was the vehicle one, I think. Hey, Reptile's Blade. Yes, Kennex Cow, we finished. 215 golden number. It's easy to remember because there's no decimal point. It is just 215 dead. Which I think is 9th overall in the Zelda franchise. Oh, sorry, it was Blue Fusion Volt and Czar who both won for both being equally close to it. I would love it if it actually had a death counter, which is just ticking up there. Oh yeah, there's us doing Terrytown, finally. The ending was mostly good. I am not a fan of them bringing back Zelda. But let me walk that back. I'm not a fan of how they brought back Zelda. But other than that, I liked it. Final durability count was 188 broken weapons throughout the course of the run. Oh, is that down? Nope, that's up. I think. Oh yeah, that's when we first found the sphere. Our first sphere. And then I wanted to find all the other spheres, and that was the whole thing. There's us getting more royal weapons, like you do. Killing more Lionels. This is before I had started duping. We haven't actually duped yet at this point of the run. So we're like a third of the way through the run. Still haven't duped yet. Yep, I'm fighting Lionels, you can tell. Yeah, if they sacrificed themselves to kill him, that probably wouldn't have bothered me as much. Or, not to kill him, to save her, rather. Yeah, this is plus 99 to gameplay. And, yeah, I stand by that. Oh god, that would be hilarious, Bionic Punk. Oh, yep, down to the depths. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Getting Zonite, maybe? Oh, there's that. Yeah, there's our first dip into the Coliseum, which we immediately noped out of. And this is just more depths exploration. As I try to remind people, we actually did a lot of depths exploration. Like, quite a lot. So here's us flying around the sky. That was our first attempt at the labyrinth. That didn't go very well. We gave up on that. Oh, jeez. Found the second mine. I think this is our actually when we fought Koga again. Maybe? Maybe not. A lot of roaming in the dark. We never actually found the seeds over there. Heal up at the spring. Back up at the sky. I think this was... I don't know what that was. That was us doing something there. Oh yeah, this is me getting towers. Like you do. I haven't seen it yet, Reptile's Blade. Whoop, whoop. Oh! We're duping. We're duping. This is our first attempt at duping. You know, the one that failed like 20 times in a row. And then I had to go get bird eggs. You remember that? Back to duping. Back to attempting duping. It took us several attempts. I remember that. Like, it took a while to get that down. A couple hours. Refill on our supplies. I think that's when I'm upgrading our battery. This is when we started mining. Still haven't got back to the MSQ. Tried the blue. I think we actually succeeded at killing the blue that time. Yep. Successfully killed the blue. Dupe the blue. Oh, nope. We actually didn't dupe the blue. We needed to do something else. I don't know. Oh yeah, we needed to get some a weapon. I remember that. And I think we stayed a while there to explore, which we did. We spent a lot of time in Kakariko, Jesus. This is me trying to find that stupid mushroom, I remember that. And finally giving up on the damn thing. Duping. Duping. That's doing shrines. At this point, it doesn't actually say, but like roughly this would be like 40, 50-ish hours, something like that. Yep. Doing shrines. Gotta do shrines. That's unlocking the ferry, I think. Yep, nope, this is us unlocking the ferry, because that was us helping that jackass out of that pit. And there's the ferry. Yep, okay, so unlocked ferry. Woo! This is us getting crabs. I love that because that took a weirdly large amount of time. Refill on weapons. Go talk to the ferry, get some upgrades going on. This... Wait for it. There it is. That was the kill with no damage take. Took a few deaths, but that was when we killed the Lionel without taking a hit. Yeah, that was our first white Lionel kill. Not the last. So yeah, now we're finally doing MSQ. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this looks like MSQ. Yep. And now we're doing the Fire Temple. It's a lot of roaming before I actually went inside. I love when you're on the minecart. Why'd you do it? Yeah, that was me melting. I think, yep, okay, so... Back into it. Boss fight. And I think that was it. Yep, okay. Finish off the boss fight. Woo! Second MSQ done. Oh, I agree with you, Kitten Fan. I don't regret getting 3, but I agree with you. So, doing shrines. Dying to shrines. Like you do. Oh, this is when we did the skydiving stuff. Yep, skydiving. You can always tell when it's a naked shrine when we die in a shrine. More skydiving. I'm not sure what we're doing here. Oh yeah, no, I remember that. I could not figure out how to unlock this stupid shrine. I had to Google it. Finally got the damn thing. And that's when we found out about the Octorok thing. Getting some rockets for our shields, obviously. Not sure what we're doing there. 188, Blade Travel. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That was us getting the shroom. And I'm not sure what this is. Looks like we're doing more shrines. This is when we ran over a Korok for a while. I remember that because it's actually in one of the shorts, the clips. This is just a trip down memory lane. It's been a long 2 weeks, Reptiles played. As a reminder, there will be no stream tomorrow, by the way. I'm glad. I think it was the right call, Frieza. No offense to skip the other stuff, because we wouldn't have had time to do all this fun stuff at the end of it. Well, I mean, I think it's fun. So, more shrines. Gotta do shrines. More shrines. More shrines. There's a lot of shrines in this game. It's weird how much time that takes up. There's another shrine. Shrines. No, we will be resuming on Monday. Labor Day is a good stream day. We'll be playing, I don't know, whatever the next game is. I don't remember off the top of my head. I think it's a PS2 game. Shrines. So many shrines. Splinter Cell Chaos Theory is what we will be playing next. Yep. It'll be a nice reprieve, Bionic Punk. I don't remember what I was doing up here at this point. I do, in fact, Evo. I own a PS1, PS2, PS3, and PS4. I do not own a PS5, and I have no plans to ever get one, actually. This is me cave dive. Oh, this is me getting more shrines. Yeah. This is off-camera work. Pretty sure. I did a lot of off-camera work of grabbing shrines. Because you notice I just reach it and then immediately leave. Oh yeah, I also have a PSP. I do not, however, have the Vita. No, I think I could get a hold of a PS5 if I wanted to. I just have no real reason to. Look at how busy Kakariko is. Oh, yeah, this is doing that stupid shadow puzzle. You remember that? And then we cheesed it by just holding up the plank. I wish I could speed it up a little bit more. Well, we haven't done the memories yet. It'll probably be pretty obvious when we do them. Because we can see the memories right there. There was the whirlpool. I remember that one. Oh yeah, this is the jackass with the horse. Yeah, that was a trip. Sure, Loke. I'm probably not going to remember by the time I get there, but feel free to tell me, and then maybe that'll help you remember it. Finally hitting the desert. I know this is mostly off camera, because this was, just finding all these stupid shrines, which was a huge pain in the arse to do. I want to see how accurate I was with some of these. Get some shields, some rocket shields, because of course. Death. Gotta have a death. Oh wow, I missed that one pretty hard initially. And there's that stupid cave. I hated that cave. Grab that one. Grab that one. Grab that one. And then I think this is our actual attempt at the labyrinth. And we finally decided to actually do it. I don't know what we're doing here. Speaking of actually doing the labyrinth. Interesting path through there. Ah, that's right, Kit Fat, you're right. Oh, hey, and this is when we were finally checking those spots that you suggested. You can see, because we hit them, like, exactly. They didn't have anything except for Traveler's Gear, because, as you said, we activated them earlier. A lot more obvious in hindsight. And then this is me heading way up here, because someone was like, hey, go up here! And that's when we fought Colgera again. And then we duped. Got a dupe. Got a dupe. Heal up and recover and get some more charges. I don't know what I'm doing up there. Oh yeah, this is me hitting all the forges. And I think this is when we got Riju. Yep, nope. So we're finally doing the Gerudo thing? That doesn't make sense. No, we're not doing the Gerudo thing. What are we doing here? No, Reptile's Blade. The specific types of dupes we did do not qualify as cheating. They were time saver cheats. Here's us screwing around building for a while. That might have been me buying the height armor. Oh, duping. Duping. Upgrading armor. Getting more weapons. Yeah, we teleported a lot, didn't we? Hitting all the forges to make a bunch of things. Oh, and this is us doing shrines. So, yeah, this is... Look, if they didn't want me to teleport, then it sucks to be them. Yeah, this is just a day. You remember that? It was like just a solid day of just doing shrines. That's not a complaint, it's just, oh man, that was a day right there. It actually got difficult to remain objective about how good they were, because they were good. I mean, I stand by the, like, 20 positives that the level design got for the shrines. But it's just, it got so mind-numbing at a certain point, because there was 152 of them. And we did, like, 60-some on that one day. The day we're showing off right here. Like, it was a lot. Try to figure out what the X was. Gave up on that. Still doing shrines. Still doing shrines. Shrines. Shrines! Shrines! Endless shrines. Really wish we had an even faster fast forward, because we're still doing shrines. We're still doing shrines. Oh, we're doing something other than shrines. What are we doing? I actually already estimated that, Bionic Punk. At least 4 more VODs, bare minimum. And by 4 more VODs, excuse me, I mean 3 more days. So actually, more like 8 more VODs, give or take. Or 7 more, sorry, 7 more VODs. Getting more forges. Doing more shrines. Dying! Holy crap. More shrines. Still more shrines. This is just shrine land. This is just fast forward more. Oh, we can fast forward more. Holy crap. Wait. Okay, so doing some sky stuff. Yeah, we finished the non-sky shrines. Remember, then we had to do the sky shrines. And there were sky shrines to be done. And then I killed myself. Yeah, then you revived me and said, shrines! Give us more shrines! But why? Please. Shrines. Shrines. I'm not sure what that was. We're doing caves for some reason. I don't remember why we're doing caves here. Correct, Spartan. There will be no stream tomorrow. I remember doing those caves, but I don't remember why we did them. God, we spent a lot of time at that mine, didn't we? Look at that. Oh, I think that might have been the Koga fight. Yeah, the Koga 2 fight. And yeah, this is when we realized we went the wrong way. And yeah, here's the Koga 3 fight. I remember that. Those are such good fights. Checking the swords again. Screwing around in Terrytown. Oh, this is when we found the way into the depths. Yeah, this is when we found the other Koga spot. Then we moved on from it immediately. More sky. More sky. I think this is like the official sky section, so let's go ahead and speed this up even more. Let's hit turbo fast forward, because yeah, this is the sky shrine section. God, look at that mess. Yep, here was the sky labyrinth. More sky. More sky. More barbecue. Yeah, I was gonna say, now we gotta actually do some of the labyrinth stuff here. And this is us doing shrines. Okay. This should be a few days ago at this point. Oops. I'm not sure if we're at the... I think this is doing the Sky Shrines. Yep, so we're going to skip through this. So this is now actually doing the Sky Shrines we all spent all that time unlocking. Yeah, I was going to say, memories should be pretty soon. Because after we finally knocked out all the shrines, we started focusing on MSQ. And, it's been a while there. It's terrifying, isn't it, Delicious now? Yeah, our play pattern was certainly interesting. Yep, we're doing the tiers now. Yep. No, we're hitting the tiers. In order. What's funny about that bounty punk is, if you remember, we showed off some of this for Breath of the Wild as well. And my movement in there was way more linear. Like, it was like, go straight to destination, teleport away. Go straight to destination, teleport away. Go straight, like, the whole thing was a spider web. Because I knew where I was going and what I was doing. This is much more... Oh, so, Lost Woods. Time to do the Lost Woods. Took us a minute to figure out how to get to actually access the side quest to go get these other shrines. I remember this because this was the point at which we only had like 5 shrines left total. And, you know, I wanted to hit all of them. What are we? Oh, we're flying way out there. Where are we going? Oh, there's Koga. Oh, right. Yes, you are correct. We were riding on Zelda. Duh. In fact, hang on. I want to see that again. Yeah, no, that's... Yep. That's us on Zelda. Whoops. Yeah, very obviously us riding Zelda. For a very, very long time, relatively speaking. Yep. Okay, so anyways. How do we have this much of the playthrough left? God. Okay, so Zora. Oh my god, I think we're actually doing... Yes, we're doing Zora's Domain. We're doing MSQ. We find our one true love. We're snogging him. We're snogging. We're killing his wife, so we can take him for our own. And yeah, then we start going up, and then down, and then up, and I couldn't find that stupid ring, because I'm an idiot. And yeah, here's the water temple. Temple 3. Ah!
I can sit next to you because Sohaila is not hungry. When I was in the room, she started crying, so I guess.
We spent a while in that dungeon, didn't we? My god.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and that was this was us doing Hyrule Castle.
Did you stop teleporting?
No, I will never stop teleporting.
Teleport.
Ah!
I teleported your arm off.
No, my arm. All right, go upstairs. I'll be up in a few minutes, okay?
Okay. Well, are you hungry?
Yes, I am. Go.
Now hurry up and get dressed.
Yep, getting the Yiga suit so we could wrap up the last of the shrines. I really wanted to wrap up the rest of the shrines. And side quests. Yeah, so now we're officially doing side quests. Getting the forges really quick. All the forges really quick. Not sure what we're doing here. Possibly more forges. Okay, back to trying to find this stupid thing. Right, we made it to the Dragonhead Island. Went and did Eventide. Yep. Top of the Temple of Time. Yeah, this is when we started going down the list of side quests right here. Did the Colosseum. The Forges again. Yeah, I think we are now maxed out in shrines, because, yeah, we hit the what you think. Oh, duping. Oh, is this Monero? Here's where we got Monero. Right here. And then I got pissed off because I wanted to try something stupid and the game said, no, go redo the entire dungeon for it. Yep, I gotta redo this shrine. Then we follow the path. Path. Boss battle. Okay. You know what? So yeah, more side quests. Do the Colosseum. I think this might be the Colosseum. Yeah, this is when we did the Colosseums. Just all of them. Fought a Frox. Let's see how it plays. Fought a Gleeok first time. Took out the one on the bridge. Fought a Gleeok. Took it out. Fought a Gleeok. And fought a Gleeok. King Gleeok, actually. So that's the Gleeok fights. Not sure what we're doing here. Oh yeah, building the house. Building the house for the first time. Trying the racetrack things. I believe this is when we built the abomination. this looks like the abomination time. And you may notice, it might not show up here. Get some weapons, dupe one last time. That was looking for the pictures for the Terrytown quest. Getting pretty close to the end here. Okay, so yeah, this is actually my niece right here, playing around with the abomination and having trouble going anywhere because the controls on that thing were wild. There's me using Giga Pudding's ideas in order to find some frickin' bro weapons. Finally! Oh, thank you, Reptile's Blade. Although I can't properly thank you yet until the 19th, but I do appreciate it. Final dupe. Pretty sure that's the final dupe. Oh god, we spent so much time at Terrytown. Look at all that movement on Terrytown. Yep, this is doing that well quest. This was doing the demon statue quest and the mini dungeon. These happy pill riots. Not sure what that is. Oh, this is the archaeologist guy. And then, yeah, then we're gonna spend a while. This took like way too long. Look at these stupid things. Getting each of the pictures. Doesn't look like it took a while, but this took a minute. Okay. Got all those. Spend some more time with the abomination. Like you do. Whoops. Up, up, up. Not sure what that was. I mean, there's terrain there, but there's not a huge amount of stuff to do there. Remember, we did all the side adventures. And not a small number of the side quests, which we're back to doing here, consequently. This is honey. There's honey. Yeah, there are Koroks all over the place, and enemy camps, and just stuff you can loot. But in terms of content, no. This is us doing the archaeology quest here. This is us doing the mayoral campaign right here. I think this is yesterday? This is yesterday or today. And then we went and knocked... Yep, this is when we saved Lurelin Village. And got the logs to save Lurelin Village. And that's when we looked at the school, pretty sure. Maybe not. This is us doing the other archaeology quest. I think this is officially today. Because, yeah, that's us doing... Yep, nope, this is when we were getting all of the pieces for her archaeology quest. So this is officially today. We have hit today. Looking for the cave. This is the mushroom cave. Yep, there's the second mushroom cave. And then there's the third mushroom cave. Then we had the lady who got lost in the cave because she was snowboarding. And there's turning in the picture to him. There's finding the wife that was lost. There was trying to do this. Oh no, this is trying to get the boat quest. Remember this? We spent way too much time, and it failed, so we dropped that. This is trying to get him here. Then we found the current from hell, so we dropped that. This was us getting the meat. That was us. This is, and that's, yeah, and that's actually when we gave up right there. So hang on. So there's our path over the whole world. There's a lot of pretty obvious trends there, if you look at it. I mean, first of all, Look at Terrytown, for God's sakes. Ignore the spot where we did all the duping. That's obvious. No, but, like, we spent a lot of time. You can always tell the exact path we always took from Terrytown, too. We can see the route there. Yeah, large swaths of, you know, never went there. We spent a decent amount of time down in Gerudo Town, like a lot of time down there. And we spent a ton of time, where is it? There it is, up in Kakariko. But I think our actual highest density is Hateno, which we just were always here, doing stuff constantly in Hateno. In terms of the sky, this is mostly traversal, like you could tell. We didn't roam in the sky too much, which makes sense. There's not a lot of roaming up there. And down below, most of this is pretty self-apparent. Like, there was our initial path, which you can see right there. Otherwise, it was mostly doing nodes and finding specific things. Oh yeah, Castletown is pretty dense, too. Mostly because, duh. And yeah, there's actually the... we spent a long time getting Royal Swords over and over and over. And that's everything. And since I have already been called to dinner, I'm going to go and shut off. I hope you all have enjoyed, to some extent or another. Tomorrow, nothing. I'm going to sleep in. See y'all.